Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 4. Inside. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
MP outside. Down low. On the wing, Curry. Melton passes to MP. Back to Melton. To the middle. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
41 seconds left in the half. Zubac with a screen on Kuminga. Leonard gets the bucket.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
To the paint. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside man. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry passes to Kuminga. MP finds Curry. Back to MP. It's stolen by Leonard. Fires away from way outside. Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they'll be facing a team that's had a little better year. But this game is winnable if they bring the energy.
Oh, they're going to need...
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Go to DirtDraft.com and go in here and sign up. They're going to send you a free t-shirt for absolutely nothing. You just got to put your address and all that information in there. The t-shirt is awesome. And
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Norman Powell out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
And so Curry nails both of them. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
The Warriors shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And then Porter wins undunked.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Wiggins passes to MP. Curry with it. Outside heel. To the inside. It's stolen by Leonard. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Curry finds MP. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell with it. Green picks him up. It's stolen by Hield. MP against Leonard. Outside Hield. Deflects the pass. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 9.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Porter lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low. Getting past some contact into his shot.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
Very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players.
I'm not blaming that on me.
Everything in the league.
MP against Zubac. The kick out, Curry. Outside, Green. Curry against Porter. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out, Curry. Wiggins from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Why didn't you fucking take that, Terry?
5 rebounds in the game. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Fuck, God.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to MP. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Launches it. No luck on that one. And now let's send it to Allie LaForce. She's got an update on Chris Dunn.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the floor
Get the fuck out of my way.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. There's the block.
Ain't no way that was a block.
By Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
MP with the block. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Now Curry. Wiggins outside to the paint. They've got numbers. Jones, the pass to Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Green. Hield on the wing. Back to MP. Muscling it home, MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Zubac with a screen on Curry. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Green, the pass to Hield. MP with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's MP. The kick out. Curry. Back to MP. Wiggins outside. Down low. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
So it's Golden State winning this one. Boy, a nice win.
Glasses is distributed to someone in need. Try 5 pairs for free at warbyparker.com.
Wait, I didn't earn any VC?
You earned that one.
I'll say, I should have. Was okay, I need one more teammate grade B- or higher.
Fans filing in here to the SageNet Center, and we get ready for our draft hot laps coming up in just a couple of seconds here on Flow Racing. Glad to have you in with us. Caleb Martin, Blake Anderson, both expecting Clinton Boyles and more.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
So, fun visitors. That's right. Important visitors with many things to say. So, give them a chance to come on in and talk, but we'll wait for a minute here for our draft hot laps. Make their way on the track and let you guys know your favorite races, games, etc. even better on
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take
track
it.
series and more to easily access the content you're looking for every time you open our beautiful redesigned television app, the Flow Sports app, available to be downloaded for TV apps today, available on all major app stores. Check it out: Roku, Android, Apple TV, Fire TV, and more.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a
of course, don't even let me jump.
Record. Early goals help you define your team for the season.
And
a look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Reza Shea. Clint Capella is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the point. Now, here's MP. On its way from Curry for 2. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pass to Daniels. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Reza Shea wide open. No good on the triple. Here's Golden State. Curry passes to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Down low, here's Capella, and the rejection by MP. Now the Warriors moving it up. Some nice passing by Golden State. Sinks the triple.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Hunter kicks to Daniels. Pass to Hunter. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
MP passes to Kuminga. Rebound by the Hawks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Pass to MP. Carries it down low. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Daniels. Riza with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here is Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. And the rejection by MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Larry Nance is checked in for Riza. MP kicks to Curry. Back to MP. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Floats it up for Kuminga. It's stolen by Capella. Now Hunter. He had 15 points last outing. Nance outside. Here's Bogdanovich. They get a hand on it. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
Now, here's MP. Last game we saw him score 13. Kuminga, screen on Hunter. MP kicks to Curry. Back to MP. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, Hunter really made the effort there to get back and finish the break strong.
Curry finds Kuminga. Hield from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP deciding where to go with it. Left side, Kuminga. And stolen by Hunter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bogdanovich wide open. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
MP passes to Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. He's checked in for Draymond Green. The Hawks making a switch here. Here's Curry. He has 5. And a miss there off the inbound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
On the court for Atlanta. Matthews out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for us.
And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Puts it up from 12, and it's Looney with the rebound. MP up top. Pass to Looney. Back to MP. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the miss by MP. Inside. Here's Nance. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Warriors making the shot. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Hunter kicks to Capella. Just 3 to shoot. They get it back.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Snatched up. MP getting out in front on the break.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Ronnie. Now here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich inside. He's defended by Podziemski. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's MP. The layup off target. Anthony Melton has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. In the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about...
And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
Man, I'm glad we don't have 19 cars out there. Yeah, jeez. That's not a good call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. I'm told now by our producers, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's MP in at the 5, home in the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich inside. Kuminga on him. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Capella with a screen on Curry. Daniels. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the 3-ball is good. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Here's MP. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. MP kicks to Curry. Back to MP. Outside, Kuminga. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Curry. Now here's Nance. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Hunter. Riza with it. Capella sets a screen for Riza. And it's Capella missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to MP. Here's Podziemski. Wiggins outside. From outside, off the mark. Hunter on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Riza. Here's Capella. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, and while Capella may be a one-dimensional scorer, he is historically efficient.
MP outside. Green finds Podziemski. MP with it. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Riza. For the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Riza-Shay's got 5 points.
A true highlight of Riza-Shay's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
They kick it out to Green. Back to MP. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Nance. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Capella bounce pass. Wiggins against Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
I know a secret girl
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here.
With a completely new 5 on the floor for the Hawks. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. On the court for Atlanta, Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Risache. Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Daniels.
What the fuck, Curry?
Here's Bogdanovich. Nice defense from Kuminga.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Risache, guarded by Curry. A 3 from Bogdanovich. MP grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kuminga. It's stolen by Capella. And even 3-on-3 break. Risache with it. Working on Green. And it's Risache missing. MP with it. Guarded by Hunter. MP passes to Curry. Back to MP. And stolen by Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And the rejection by MP.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP. Showing off his IQ as a defender.
Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 4. Down low, led by Green. Launches a 3. Hunter, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Back to MP. Outside, Kuminga. Lock at 6. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Here's Bogdanovich. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Back to Curry. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Hawks leading by 4. Inside. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Risache. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Daniels gets to Capella. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Bogdanovich against Teal. It's stolen by Kuminga.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Atlanta has possession. The lead is 2. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Here on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. Atlanta with the rebound. And an intentional foul.
Game's over. Stop fouling.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Risacher is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Here's MP. Off target. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard...
Sometimes you just don't want to pull them all.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season.
He does one ball really easily. Okay. Doesn't smear. No, really? Nope. Let's pop it off. It's a great leg action. Swans have come and tacked them. 75 Thompson was rolling earlier. He was feeling pretty right now. You're top line.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new line.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
I'm a little confused. You said you were happy with the way that I was playing.
We are. But we're losing games.
Man, it doesn't matter what other circumstances we're dealing with. We made the move, and we're losing. And it looks bad. To everyone. But to you know who most of all.
And you're not happy losing games, are you?
Of course not. But there's only so much that I can do.
No, you can always do more.
Okay, and losing one of our best players in the offseason is only going to make things worse.
3 cars there. Rylan Gray, quickest lap so far in hot laps. Has 4 sessions down. Theoretically, another 4 to go. Let's check in up top.
All right, look.
Race gear.
I'll give him my best shot. But he...
Yeah, guys, caught up here with Corby Hundaker. We were just talking. He was trying to hit the track the other day. We practiced. He pretty much slicked off. This is the first time we've seen him really tacked up. Do you feel comfortable out there in your first hot lap session?
Yeah, you know, obviously there's not a lot of grip out there. You know, it's kind of slimy when we first got out there. So just a totally different feel. Like up there by the end of it, you know, and just figure out you got to really drive these things hard and sideways early. So, no, I'm definitely making good laps the last 2, which is pretty confident. So, yeah, you know, guys did a great car so far. Nobody's good as I got to do my job. As you drive on the big events that you have been in, where do you rank the for those big events? Man, it's a top 5 for sure. You know, know, I'd say you got the Dome, the World 100, Knoxville National, the Chili Bowl. It's right up there. It's obviously the biggest race for midgets. So,
Yo,
I
MP,
came here for a long
how did the meeting go
time.
today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to work.
Is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look.
Look, I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple.
Man, I'm just here to...
Steal it, put it on the t-shirt, print it, make millions off of it. Down the ramp we go. Team race number 5 and 6 should be joining us on the track for a lap session. 5 and 6.
Brought to you by NOS Energy Drink and Caleb Hart. Also brought to you by NOS Energy Drink.
Yeah. Howard. Yeah. It wasn't a long night last night out of the Hard Rock. So
it was a long night. Broadcast stream was another. Yeah. The second at 2 o'clock in the morning with Rashid and Will already live.
2/3 of the staff was there, so you know,
just Chris Moore.
Yeah. Chris is on the stream.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's all right. It's all right. We love it.
Looking good, my guy.
Logan Mitchell.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around. Right here.
Racetrack. It's a good looking car. I like it. Who's added on to that? Mitchell 96X.
The 96. Is that the 98 for you?
It's close. Same on, yeah.
Little red outline.
Bring the 98 back, Clinton.
And I know. I want to.
I am.
It's a good number.
Joe B
carries the 98 right now, so one day.
Preston Glass there. 8P.
Coming right up, the Pelicans taking on the... Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game. You look at New Orleans. How about their performance so far in the NBA Cup? 2-0 and a huge opportunity here at home.
Yeah, they've been perfect through 2 games with 2 remaining, including tonight. They've got a huge opportunity at home. A win means they're 3-0 and on top in this group.
And as for the Warriors, after splitting the first 2 games of the NBA Cup, they come into this one seeking a much-needed win on the road.
Yeah, and it won't be easy, but I think they're up for the challenge. They know they have to bring their A game here tonight.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hield with the ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. MP finds Hield. The three-pointer off the mark. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
Pass to Hield. Back to MP. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. MP shot is off.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
There's Tice with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Tice has got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Billy Green. And no surprise, Steph
Oh,
Curry
give
was
Hyde
the
the ball.
topic of
Give Hyde the
conversation
ball.
on
Yeah.
how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed. Is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry.
That ain't my problem.
Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Tice sets a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
The Pelicans lead by 5. McCollum outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Tice. Outside Ingram. Lets the three fly. The rebound by MP. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Inside. Tice grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. McCollum outside. Wiggins against Ingram. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Jones. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. Tice, a screen on Wiggins. And here's Ingram outside. The shot off that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Golden State, DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP, and it's Green in at the power forward position. Getting it done inside, MP.
That's just too easy for MP.
MP's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And guys,
that was not backcourt.
Half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We all like close.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
And moving on, guys. It's early. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with us.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that cool.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Daniel Tice is out there with Green. And it's McCollum at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the speed.
Yeah, so much of transition is just running hard and getting to the spot. And Drew Wiggins did it that time.
Green with a screen on Wiggins. Ingram against Wiggins. Green with a screen on Wiggins. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. From 9 feet out. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors lead by 6. Down low. Here's Hield. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Knocked away. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Here's Wiggins, covered by Ingram. There's a screen by Kuminga. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Curry against McCollum. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 11. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
And the Warriors making a switch here, but Jimsky's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Jones with a screen on Curry. There's McCollum with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got 11 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
MP, the pass to Curry. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pelicans trail by 7. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wiggins finds MP. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So This team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Melton. And here's MP. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the court.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 14. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Green out there with Kuminga. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. The 3 from Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 20.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
For 3. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Hield. Back to MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
Jones, he's checked in for Alvarado. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Kuminga with a screen on Jones. Knocks it down from distance.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Looking to end the run. Knocks down the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
The 3 from Curry. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Jones. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Jones finds Green. Here's Jones. Outside for Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Pass to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see more and more of that first team mentality developing with Kuminga looking for the teammate's best shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Tice, a screen on Curry. There's McCollum with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. Hield on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Pelicans trail by 19.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to...
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And they picked up their 2nd win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that 2nd loss, they put themselves in a good position.
Personally, we have one more group to come out.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rank.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell, about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Absolutely not. How much money would it take? I'm not all buyer. It takes some money.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass.
Was he that slow that you had to go here? Actually looked pretty slow. He said he felt pretty tight, so they're going to try and free it up a little bit for him. He's got work to do. 9th in a load at 8-2. I don't know what you guys did, but my mom guys took these tough throws. We're just looking to make it grow themselves. That's all we're at here. You guys are way too hard. This is on you. But if that qualifier was another lap last night, Mud Turtle guy was going to blow your over the home. Cameron didn't know where he was going in turn 1 in this gear, so Cameron. Here's some good news. Coming up here soon, lots of regards to watching racing. Forget about this Mud Turtle versus in 2000.
Another day, another win. Good work.
Racing series. At Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That's a Thursday, Saturday affair.
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
Las Vegas, baby. Heading over to Clary Thunderbolt.
Let's go.
March 19th, the day off, and then a couple further in California. They go to South Bakersfield Speedway on the 21st.
Give us something good tonight.
Auto Speedway, Dave Hartman's favorite place. That is coming up on March 22nd. 5 round races. 40 guys coming up just a little cheap way. I mean, in the month of March, you know, road trip. Right now, so these ones you'll catch every lap of it.
MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man, it'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. Be competitive. I like that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, Wembanyama, I think I said his last name right. Have to have a better teammate grade then.
On 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions.
Oh, I'm on
in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Vassell, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
MP finds Hield. In the corner, it's Wiggins. MP passes to Curry. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Paul. Back to Sochan. Here's Wembanyama. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Motherfucker.
Sochan inside, headed by Green. Paul outside. Shoots over Curry. He shoots again, and Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama's got 7 points. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. The Warriors trail. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance it saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Now, here's Curry. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to MP. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. A rebound by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Green against Paul. Sochan with the ball. Shoots over Curry. And it's Sochan missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Down low. They kick out to Hield. Pass to MP. MP sets the screen for Hield. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul passes to Vassell. Here's Branham, covered by Wiggins. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by MP. Wiggins dishes to Green. Hield outside. Launches it. And another three for Golden State.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Wembanyama for three. He can't get that one. Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
For your son, Jesus Christ. We're thankful for the cross. Lord, may we honor you. Not what we say and do. In Jesus' name. Thank you very much, Joe. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Completely new five.
I would like to welcome Miss Oklahoma Senior America 2024 out of
On the floor. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Chris Paul is out there with Jones. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Curry. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ball against Curry. Outside for Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Curry. At the elbow, it's MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson's checked in for Jones. And Golden State also making a change. Green is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the paint. No block shot. Wiggins with some nice D.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
San Antonio leading by 5. Johnson outside. Wembanyama right side. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's MP. That one a little long. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Pass to Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
I like his chances. For the other one, right, I'm going to be a homer. Alex Jankowski. He's had the best year of his career.
Thanks for joining us through the first half. There is still some work to do for the Golden State Warriors.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Yeah, so that's who we're looking at. Heat number 1 coming up here very, very quickly on the race. We're about to take 39 minutes. But the Chili Bowl Nationals powered by NOS Energy Drink right here on the race.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Not only does he have solid defense,
No way.
he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward. It'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's MP in at the center position. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Hield from outside. Here's MP. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Sohan.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with.
back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said you're hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Looney. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Stephen Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. MP kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. MP, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And here's Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Branham. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of
I'm one for fucking
right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Zach Collins, and it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Healed the pass to MP. Heel kicks to Wiggins. Stolen by Collins. Inside, Champagnie. And a lot of contact.
We're spoiled. We've got Highland competition direct
On that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Dude, everything, like nothing is going.
Branham, the pass to Collins. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. Iman Green with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP,
I can't get anything.
Just an ugly show from him offensively.
I'm good with it.
Yep, no way to describe it. Just
On we go. Given your job, do you ever find yourself getting lost in the moment as a race fan?
And that hasn't helped.
This team's fucked. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get something going? There's no way I get this jersey 9.
Jones looking for an opening. Gets an open look and hits. And
they're fucking making everything.
17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing.
Oh my fucking God.
You're going to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Branham. Here's Mamu Kelishvili.
Starting the way she would want to. Upside down to the buzz balls, 25 in our first yellow.
Taylor was 21st in her prelim a year ago. We talked about
Outside, Jones. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
right there. Tyler Robbins.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Trayce Jackson.
Make him work for it, at least.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside for Curry. Back to MP. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Ball outside. Sohan with the ball. MP's there. Yes, that goes in.
No fucking shot.
Big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Dude, ain't no way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
Their superior ball handling, one for
and fewer turnovers
Two
equals
fucking
greater
points.
scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Different look here for the Warriors. Trayce Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kyle Anderson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Curry. Kicks it out to Collins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight.
Couldn't back up on that top, could you? Yeah, you got me this time, Vic, but you know, I'm never stopping. You better keep working, then. All right.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season. Hey, it's just one loss. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Every game is a new day, MP.
In the middle, 7 feet, number 12. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Hayes, and it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. Now here's Thomas, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Out on his own on the break. Curry, no good. Thomas against Hield. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. outside Bogdanovic. Fires the three, and it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open guy?
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Yeah, I'm always confident in my race car. Got Willie Kane on the wrenches, and in my opinion, and I think a lot of others, he's the best in the building. So definitely no doubts in my race car and my equipment. So yeah, we'll keep going.
Last year, your best run here, including the prelim win. Do you feel any pressure at all to try and defend it, especially after the announcement this week?
No, not any pressure.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Tipped away and stolen by Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Thomas misses.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
MP finds Hield, driving inside. Claxton with the block.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
Pass to Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hield passes to MP. Back to Hield. Green with a screen on Hayes. And the basket by Hield.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Now here's Claxton. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Out to Hield. Wiggins outside to the inside. MP, the pass to Hield. To the middle. Wiggins outside. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Pass to Hayes. Here's Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hield. But you look at Cam Thomas.
$22 to 9.
Warriors trail by 13. On the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. Trendon Watford is out there with Cameron Johnson.
What the
then
fuck?
there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in at the 2.
22 to fucking 9.
Brooklyn with the ball. This is the most they've led. 13 points. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
Well, Bogdanovic continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Outside Curry. Inside. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. Brooklyn leading by 16. Here's Bogdanovic. And there's another one for the Nets.
You know I love great ball movement. Trying to wait until they find the best shot. The recipe for success.
Poke loose. MP with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to MP. And the Warriors miss again.